to set up a new VX510 LE from Elevon for a new merchant. So I'm going to run through the things that are going to be in the box when you receive it. One, of course, will be the terminal. There are 2 cords associated for power. There's an extra roll of paper. This is to connect the pin pad. You'll have a template that goes over the keys on the terminal and a phone cord to connect the terminal to the wall. If you are going to accept PIN debit, you might also have a separate pin pad in a smaller box. You'll also have a payment processing reference guide. In there, some basic information about cardholder data, an emergency kit if the power goes off or for some reason the terminal doesn't operate. You'll have a template here and some blank receipts, paper receipts, so you'll be able to use this template, put it under one of these. You could rub a coin to actually get an imprint of your business name, and then you can fill out the receipt by hand. We hope you never have to use that, but it's there if you do. Also in the manual, it's probably the most useful, is the Retail Application Quick Reference Guide. So if this is actually a retail application, this will tell you how to use the machine. It's useful for training new employees. It's great to refer to if you possibly need to do a void and you haven't done one in a while and you might have forgotten. But if you ever have a question about how to operate the machine, on the side is a sticker, and there are 2 numbers you really need to know: the merchant ID and the 800 number for support and supplies. Support is at the bottom. Alright, so to begin, we'll take the 2 cords used for power, connect this to this end, make sure it's in there snugly. This power connector goes in this socket on the back, in there snugly again. Thread the cord around the little ear, that'll just keep it neater. We'll stay on the back of the machine for now and connect the pin pad cord. The wide end goes in this socket. There's a little picture of a pin pad on the back of the machine. The little connector goes toward the bottom, slide it in until it clicks. You'll hear it click and it's in there snugly. At this time, you can take the phone cord end and connect it to the back of the pin pad. And hear it click. And just for neatness, you can again thread the end of the cord around that little ear. It just keeps the pin pad neater. So the next connection we need to make is the phone line, and this is how the machine communicates and sends your money to the bank and gets authorizations for sales. Clips in here. Once again, you thread it through this little channel under the ears. Try not to break the cord. Then you can turn the machine over. You'll also have a template. It has an adhesive back, so you can remove that. And it goes right over the numbers on the keypad. So you want to do that and press that down. The terminal's already programmed and ready to use. It's been tested by Elevon before it was shipped, so we know it's operational. This is a good time to see how to change the paper roll. There's a little button right here. You press down, the lid pops open. This is thermal paper, and the roll just drops in. You pull a little tab out, close it down, you're ready to go. The terminal also ships with an extra roll of paper. Alright, we're ready to connect to the phone line and the power. Be sure to always have the pin pad plugged in before you ever connect the power. In the next step, we'll see how we plug this into a standard phone jack and this into an outlet on the wall, It'll take about 30 seconds or so for the terminal to come alive and boot up, and at that point you're ready to process credit and debit cards. If you have any questions at all, call the 800 number and give them your merchant ID. They're available 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, every day of the year.